So you might be wondering what I built here. Well, I can tell you, I built a little mud farm. I'll explain how it works. So, you take some dirt. This is ridiculous. Take some dirt, take a glass bottle, fill it up with water, and turn it into mud. I found that out. Now, I've been doing this for quite some time, and this is oh my gosh. I wish that rain could just turn dirt into mud. I played around with the mud, packed mud, and did a little bit of beautifying here just around the crops. I didn't go too deep. This is going to be one of the projects that we will be working on today. Episode 4. Now, I'm starting to record this before even episode 3 is out, so if you come up with names for the doggos and stuff like that after this first episode, then we will be getting into that. Now, that being said, the idea is chopping down the trees, clearing this all out, giving it a little bit of a wider berth so that it's more flat and doesn't go up one like this. I might even take down some going clear around the field. I'm not entirely sure yet. That being said, what I will be doing is going to be taking out the trees, and this entire, look, the entire thing that I did, like there's the ravine, and I filled it in with these mud blocks. It might get a little bit more rocky, maybe, with gravel and dirt in general, because here's enough gravel. So this is a good thing. But I might just make like a little pond out of this area right here, and yeah, with all the trees around it, you know, kind of pulled back. Maybe some custom trees. I don't know if I'm going to be making the custom trees in this episode, but I also have an idea for that. I do want to make like a little wood hut, you know, wood chopper's hut or woodmaker's hut or something like that, to show that there's like more than just the Lord up there living, right? That was quite the adventure. I don't like going into the Nether. Don't make me do that again. I will probably have to do that sooner or later, but hopefully next time with a little more protection and fire protection and stuff like that. That would be helpful. Very good, helpful. But I got what I wanted. Soul sand. Right. So I slept the night away, and now I actually kind of want to show you what I have planned with the soul sand, because I got a different block. I knew one of these, and look, it actually goes pretty well with the mud. That's good. But I put in, so I just wanted to say, I tore down the trees. I made the little pond a little bit bigger, but it's not really showing that it's, like a spring or something like that. Now, I do have this kind of thing here. Let's get my... This isn't good. Come on, I want my axe here. All right. All right, so now I can breathe underwater, but see, it's pulling me down and the bubbles go down, which isn't what I want. Now I can't breathe, but see? Bubbles going upward. Now, what I did before is I put a trapdoor over it. I don't know if that is... I don't think anything happens then. I want to put a few of these down here. What I just noticed is none of the other columns are working. Because right now you can see a little bit of bubble. Right, now. Should be bubbling. Alright, and it's bubbling. Okay, so. I did something. I did a little bit of something here. I made this monstrosity. Look, I didn't create this. I looked up YouTube and followed a tutorial as well as I could, and it's not going to stay here. I can tell you that's for sure. Now, what I've done, and that doesn't seem right to me at all whatsoever. So, it's not good. Not good. Not good at all. I have no idea what is going on. That being said, I've already created this much mud, so I had this much dirt. I don't have any dirt anymore. So, let me just go ahead and gather up a little bit of mud, dirt, so that I can show you how this thing works. And yeah, let's do that. All right. Put the dirt in your offhand and just stand here. Click it. It turns into mud. And this is actually, I can just do this. And hopefully, yep, it turned into mud. So that's how it works. We have been working on clearing out over there, making the water look a little bit better to the shape that we wanted it in, but I wanted to do a little bit something different, and that would be to build a little hut. Okay, so in the last episode, I asked to give the two doggos a name. Sadly, I only have one name tag, but Kathleen Whitley suggested Flash. That's exactly what I'm going to name this doggo. This doggo is now named Flash. Isn't that great? So thank you again for naming this dog. I will definitely be taking more names in the future once I have name tags again. So thank you so much for giving me Flash. I know, Flash, I know. Very, very stupid of me. I forgot to hit record when the tree finally went up. Anyway, we got the podzol that we wanted. Let's take a look around this little build. It's nothing special. There's a little oven, some firewood, you know. A chest space, a bed, a torch so that it doesn't get too dark in here. Out here we have more firewood, a little sweet window, a table with an anvil. We have our chimney with smoke coming out. I'm really enjoying the design of the roof. It did take me a little bit to get there, but here we have our chopping station, basically. You know, our big stump where we chop our firewood on, some firewood stacked up right here. Crafting table, you know, a little fenced off, so, you know, we're not completely just in nature in the middle of nowhere. You know, we got some logs waiting here. I do want to put down some custom trees, probably spruce trees. Spruce trees are my favorite. And, but we're going to be doing the spruce trees, the custom trees, after we finished our little spring, our little pond, whatever you want to call it. Basically in the same way we made this front here. So it'll be fun. And I know that Flash is really... Yeah, he's judging me that I didn't turn on the camera while I was doing all of this. So, I really enjoyed this design, coming up with this design. I hope you did too. I think it's a cute little hut. And with the size of our tower and residence up there, I think it's very befitting. Flash, what do you think? What do you think, Flash? I think what was that? Oh, you think I should probably make another field. So I should do a time lapse, huh? Yeah, I can do that, boy. I can do another time lapse. And that was the second field that I can do so far. I know still haven't beautified it So far, all the beautifying I have done is that little potter's hut so far. I will definitely be getting to it. I did put down a few fences for a little bit of an aesthetic, you know. I'll be putting down more don't worries, and I will be cleaning this up and getting the... I'll probably even make this a tad bit larger. But I got the carrots growing. I made the field. I hope you enjoyed that little time lapse. Now that we've got the field in, what is it that we should be doing? I'm actually almost thinking that this was it for this episode. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Think of ideas that you would like to see me build into our little town that's starting to spring up and, you know, beautify everything. And yeah, definitely get stuff like this out of the way. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down and let me know that I need to work on my video making. Consider subscribing, and if you do, hit the bell for notifications, because that is the only way that YouTube knows that you are interested in actually seeing my videos. All right, that's what I'm going to leave you with all until next time, and take care.